My name is David Power, a breeding advisor for LIC. I'm here in Dungarvan to meet Jamie Costin to talk farming and his options for herd improvement. So Jamie, you've been using LIC genetics since 2012. Just looking at your crop performance report last year, you produced 411 kilos of milk solids while also having a 6-week calving rate of 86%. So what are your breeding goals going forward and in the future?
From my own perspective, coming back, using LIC genetics seemed to be the best fit for us because it was breeding the sort of animal we wanted, a properly daughter-proven crossbred, using Jersey crosses as well. So everything seemed to fit the profile of the animal that I wanted. So for us, we've moved on a long way. We're, like you said, the 411 kilos milk solid. It's not high production, but it's a solid production off of a grass-based scenario. So we're moving the right direction. And what I'd like to see is further improvement in the capacity of the cows, and the fertility is good. We need to maintain that, and that's where I hope to see things go.
And that's clearly evident in your ABI report. You can see 55 subunits for milk and 55 subunits for fertility. So what do you want to lock in from that, and where do you kind of see improvements that you could go in the long run?
Yeah, I suppose maintenance and the capacity of the cow, so the longevity of the cow would be things I'd be looking at. Longevity isn't measured, I don't think, exactly in the EBI, but I'd sort of try to look at what the BW is doing and what the EBI is doing and find the best way to do it. And our maintenance figure is 23. I think we need to go a long way north of 30 to be getting the sort of cow that we need that's going to be the most efficient producer of kilos of milk solids off our platform.
So obviously, Jamie, you've made extreme improvements over the past few years in your herd. What areas do you feel you can improve on further, and where do you see yourself going over the next few years?
We've moved our fertility to a fairly acceptable level where we need to work hard to maintain it because it's a year-on-year basis that can change. There's a lot of it management based that we can help improve that. I suppose from the genetic gain of the herd, I'll be pushing for high maintenance and working on the maintenance figure. Our fertility and milk figures are 55, both of them 55, but maintenance is at 23. I think for us to have the most efficient cow working on the milking platform and getting all the kilos of milk solids off the grass, I think we need to move that maintenance figure north of 30 and a good bit north of 30. So that'll help a lot, the capacity of the cow, the longevity of the cow. So that'll be mostly where I'm hoping to push the animals over the next few years.
So obviously your heifers would have been bred to that over the past year or two, and that performance has been showing on ground. As you said, 96% of your heifers calf between 22 and 26 months last year.
Yeah, which is, we're very happy with that figure, and we're working with a contract rearer just for last year. Owen Hickey's his name, and Owen's come in and done savage work last year because we had a very trying spring, and we got 80% of the heifers in calf, and they calf down to the first insemination. So we're delighted with that figure, and I think it only bodes well. Our weights for the heifers this year are much higher, much further up than they were this time last year. So we had a trying autumn in 2017, very tough spring, and we managed to get 80% in calf. So hopefully that figure can only be improved on this year, because so far all the indications are that the heifers this year are ahead of where the heifers were last year. So we're moving things the right direction, and that's what we hope to keep on doing.
And obviously your heifer is your most fertile animal, and this year LIC have brought in sex semen into Ireland for the first time, so there's 8 sex bulls available. Would you consider that, using that on heifers in the long run to rapidly increase your genetic gain?
Absolutely. I think the whole industry has to think about moving that direction, because the way it is with a crossbred animal, there's difficulty in getting rid of the male calf. So I think anything that can help that situation and improve it moving forward, because our social license to farm, it all depends on the public buying into the fact that we're farming sustainably, we're farming properly with the animals, and sex semen is going to play a huge part in that in the future.
Yeah, well, that's great, Jamie. I look forward to working with you over the next few years, and delighted you're happy with LIC genetics.
Thanks very much, David.